Hey, Cass.
Hey.
What is today?
Bus tour day.
Bus tour day of what?
Halloween 45 years.
Of
Terror.
Terror. In South Pasadena. South Pasadena what? California? What?
Whoa.
We're in Cali?
California.
This is the first time in my life, first morning ever, where I've woken up in California.
Nope.
Yeah. How do you feel, Cass, about the convention? That this is the first day.
I'm curious to see what this is all about. Today will kind of give us a better idea of the rest of the weekend.
Since yesterday, we pretty much went to all these locations in LA that we've never been to. Do you feel like that this is like another part of that? Because it's a bus tour and it's showing us.
It's carrying the same energy.
Yeah. I'm really excited, and I can't believe we're here and we're actually doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe it. We're here. And we're with our Halloween shirts on.
Yep.
We have two. We have the Enfield 1978, so what we're going to wear for the bus tour. I say we'll probably wear this then on like Sunday.
Yeah.
And then Saturday, we're going to wear... where did I put this?
On the ottoman.
Saturday we're going to wear these, which this is very much the convention. Like, this just looks so good at the convention. Me and Cass looked at this on. We thought this was a really good one.
Look, it has little Michael.
Little Michael right there. Yep. So, we're all set to go.
Yep.
We're going to meet Danielle Harris, get a photo op.
No big
They
deal.
haven't confirmed, her time slot yet. And then we're having an after party. It's tomorrow night. The bands will be performing.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna get drinks. There's gonna people, or all fans are gonna come home with something, and we could win something, a prize.
Yeah.
The raffles or whatever. So
Well, kids,
we have a lot to do, and this is just the beginning. So here we go.
I'm gonna leave soon, so I'm gonna gel his hair.
Hey, Cass. Where are we?
We are at the bus tour convention center.
Oh my God.
We're about to get on. We have our matching shirts on. Our tickets. We're so out of breath because we literally ran from that building to try to park with a minute to spare.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, you have to go check in the convention center.
See, all the Halloween fans are with us.
Oh, yeah. She has a Halloween backpack. She has a Halloween backpack.
I have a Halloween backpack.
All right, we'll see you on the tour.
All right, so here we are on the bus for age 45.
I don't know if I can receive all kinds.
Here you are, Cass. Here we are. Oh my God. How do you feel?
Great.
Great. Here we are on the bus for age 45. Look at all the fans. I believe this is where they filmed the original. Yeah. Oh my God. Wow, I can't believe it. I thought so. Now this is how the grass should have looked at the beginning of Halloween 2.
That's right. Come on down, folks.
Oh my God. That's where they filmed Michael Myers jump off the house at the end of the original.
Okay, so here we are at the Doyle house, a house that really needs no introduction. It looks, well, the outside looks very much the same. The house was sold about a year ago, so as you can see, they are completely gutting the inside. Interiors of this house were filmed upstairs when Laurie hides in the closet. Also, for downstairs, this was the Wallace kitchen.
Oh.
At the end of the movie, Michael falls off the balcony in the rear of the house. and in part 2 he falls off this front one here. Also for interiors, Laurie Shirk's bedroom was filmed here. Is the 2 windows on the far right. The window she would have looked out of is overlooking the driveway. And that James Ellsmore poster would have been right between these 2 windows here.
What about when you're hiding in curtains?
The curtains, that's out there, right? In the back? The curtains? Mr. Riddle's backyard?
You always see while Michael's hiding in the laundry outside.
Yeah. Oh, we'll get to that.
Okay.
Oh, that's not there? So she's...
room?
No, when Lori looks out the window...
Oh, Mr. Riddle's backyard is another house. We'll get to that.
So that was completely a different location?
Yeah.
Wow, that's wild.
This house was also seen in Back to School with Rodney Dangerfield. And if you are an American Horror Story fan and didn't give up by the 5th season, it was also
Wow.
And I'm sure everyone's noticed when Annie first drops Lori off, when she walks up, the door has the window panes in it, even though the rest of the movie it's a wooden door. That's because the interior is downstairs with some other houses. So, people say this house is unrecognizable. I don't quite agree. Yes, it went on a major renovation in 2001 where they added the garage, but you can still make out what the house looked like in 1978. French doors and the top is still there. Doorway looks the same. As I mentioned, it's pretty much as far to the side of the house as possible, so you could not film the interiors here. The gate is still there, where Loomis makes a call and kind of ignores that Marion's getting attacked. It's right up that way.
Are we going to see that too?
Oh, wow. No, because the roads are very narrow. The buses can't get up there. But in case while you're in town you want to do your own little ventures, this is where it is. Up on the left is a Chipotle. Back in 1990, that was a Wendy's, which doubled as Clown Dog.
Oh, that used to be fun. That's
Cool. All right, here we are filming locations. Halloween. Oh look, this is perfect. I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe that's here. That's the Nightmare on Elm Street house?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's so cool.
So cool.
To borrow a sweater. They filmed the interior here. Also, when Annie calls her on the phone to borrow clothes too, that was shot in Nancy's bedroom from Nightmare on Elm Street.
Wow.
And that's so cool.
So this is the next show, y'all. This is Nancy's house in Nightmare on Elm Street. And if you need me to take pictures, I'm happy to take pictures.
Wow.
Do you want to get a picture in front of it, Rob?
Yeah, for sure.
Would you mind taking?
Sure. Okay, we combine with another group.
Where they filmed the original Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh my god.
So cool.
And right here,
So 1357.
wagon was parked in Halloween.
The house right across the street from
Oh wow.
in John Carpenter's Christine.
Christine house. Oh yeah.
Over there.
Not good. The garage for the Oh, that's different. I was gonna say-
Oh yeah, the pumpkin.
Now we are going to go by our Cunningham's house later. Yeah, that's sorry. That's the garage.
So this is the street they filmed Nightmare on Elm Street. I can't believe it. I'm so glad we were able to see it.
and filming Lori getting her change of clothes at the house.
Yes, because they filmed that before they filmed Nightmare on Elm Street. Johnny Depp's house back there. Yep. This is incredible. Cass, who did you just meet?
Amber from Are You the One? My crush.
That's just the beginning this week. I'm meeting
I wanted to
celebs.
get a pic with her, but I just froze. I hope we go back and she's outside. I was like, "Are you Amber?" She's like, "Yeah." And then I just blanked, and I was like, "Okay, bye."
That's the house.
Wallace's voice you hear for the neighbor.
Oh, okay.
In the TV version, it might be the actual actor at the very end, because there's another line that's not in the theatrical where he says, "Is this a joke?" Some variation of the joke line that might have been the actual actor, but in the theatrical, it's Tom Lee Wallace.
Oh wow.
Trick or treated to death.
Yep.
Beginning of Halloween Part 2.
Oh, he has the same Happy Play School shirt as us.
This is the neighborhood behind us. Wow.
This house wears many hats. This was the interior of the Wallace house.
Oh.
I'm sure you've noticed when Lori goes over, you can see that
The door's different, yeah.
Over to the right of the house, but when Bob and Linda come in, they go in and go to the right, which would not have been possible. That's because the interiors were done here. This is also where the laundry room was, the exterior of the laundry room, which not too long ago was converted into a pool. This is also the garage where Annie meets her demise, which you can see the archway there. That is
Paul.
into a guest house. And also, this is where Lester meets his demise. I mentioned before when Michael's spying through Annie, the French door that was at the Doyle house. When he's looking at her through the bay window, that's in the back of this house.
Okay.
And then you see the front of this house in Hallowed 2, at the very top of the scene when Loomis and Brackett start searching for Michael and he shines the spotlight. You can see this white picket fence.
Oh. Okay.
You want to get the garage?
Yeah.
Like over here.
This is Annie's death scene right here.
There's the garage back there.
Wow. Yeah, this is where Annie died in the original Halloween film. She's like, "Oh, Paul, no keys." She lost her keys. She had to go back to the house. Yep. Oh my God.
What did he say? Getting a workout in.
Wow.
Ways to go.
I'm realizing how out of shape I am after this.
Yeah, Sean found out a week ago that several of the streets that, like, Nightmare on Elm Street used to be a drive-by.
Yeah.
So if we didn't walk, we were going to miss it.
Oh,
so
it's worth it.
a lot of last-minute rerouting. So
It's good. It's
so far we only had one hiccup. We jumped into the crowd.
I think we're good. I think we're doing
I'm happy
great.
we didn't drive by Nightmare on Elm Street house.
I'm proud of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you
Yeah.
want to see.
You want to see that
when we
in,
drove by
yeah.
it last time.
I know, because everyone's like, what, where, what? If you're not on the right side of the bus.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we are at Alice's house from Halloween 2. Looks relatively the same, got a paint job, but you can see here, if you come up a little bit more, that doorway that she kind of stands through. Michael would have walked across this lawn,
Yeah.
this door. This fencing wasn't here, but
That
you
house.
can kind of make out the window. You see the door frame.
That looks the same.
This is Elrod, right? Yeah.
But this is not the Elrod house, actually. It's kind of cheated as we're going to see the Elrod house later on, but he just walks across the lawn after grabbing the knife. Alice assumes that Mr. Elrod is beating the shit out of his wife. I don't know if I would be that dark so soon. I mean, maybe she just ran out of mayo and but I was like, don't even beat her.
Right.
Probably ran out of mail.
And goes back inside to her conversation with her friend Sally. That is Nancy Loomis's voice for Sally.
Oh, what?
Yep. And interiors were filmed here as well. It's kind of hard to tell in the movie because it's dark and they were brown at the time, but you can kind of see those X's on the porch there when the door is open.
Wow.
This was directed by John Carpenter during the filming of the TV scenes for Halloween, same as Boombox Boy, Nurse Karen, to up the gore and scare factor after the initial cut of Halloween.
So this was an added scene when they filmed after Halloween.
After test screenings didn't go well.
Yeah, they went back. He did.
And they made it more warrior.
No.
Okay.
He did this one. He did Boombox, and there's supposedly a scene with the news reporter that you see in the film. Michael's supposed to hide in her trunk, and she's supposed to. She gets a flat tire, and somebody comes by to change it. It's kind of shady, so she shuns them. She gets a flat tire, and somebody comes by. It's kind of shady, so she shuns them off, and then she opens her trunk, and Michael jumps out and kills her, which is why you don't see her at the end with the film crew when Laurie's getting yelled out. Rick Rosenthal didn't remember if that was filmed, so I'm wondering if maybe that was something John Carpenter did as well, but just never knows.
Interesting.
Wow. Okay.
It's in the novel.
So yeah, that's right over here.
Yeah, it's in the novel.
Yeah, it's in the novel.
That's right.
Does anyone want their picture taken, or? Okay, our last stop on this
What else is it?
Okay, so someone who you don't want in your hour of need lives here. The woman who shut her porch light off and closed her blinds when Lori did it.
Oh, that iconic
I
moment.
mean, come on. There's some overgrowth of trees, but the window she looks out of is right behind there. This was also the interior of the Doyle house on the first floor.
Oh, wow.
The living room and the dining room. The window that Tommy looks out of when he sees a shape across the street is the same one that the woman looks out of when she shuts the lights off and closes the blinds. The backyard belongs to a supposed 87-year-old pervert, Mr. Riddle. That's where the clothesline was when Lori's looking out the window. Hollywood magic. Nothing matches up.
Yeah.
Every house interior is like different from the exterior, and I kept thinking I was going to mess it up, but 40-minute ride there. It's a little bit east of Pasadena, where we started this morning. That's where the town square from Halloween 2, Halloween 3, Alice's house from Halloween 2 is Church in the Fog. So lots of good stuff.
Yeah.
And also the cemetery from Halloween. So, we just turned right on Hollywood Boulevard, but if you turned left and went down like 2 blocks and made a right onto Laurel Canyon Boulevard, just up the road is the country store from the opening of the Fog, where the guy drinks the orange juice. Any Fog fans on here? Yeah. Okay. Yes. Love the Fog. Okay, so just kick back, relax, and we'll do some more walking.
All right.
Oh my God!
Universal Studios Gate 8. Oh my God. This is where there's stages at Universal, I guess, for movies and shows.
Inside Universal Studios.
Oh my God. Gate 42. This is incredible, wow. This is Halloween 2. No!
And this was part of the reshoot that John Carpenter.
He's in Russellville! This is where we are.
Well, confirm with him. Sorry, he didn't hear the first half. This is Halloween 2.
Yes.
Halloween 2.
Boombox Boy.
And
Bumps into Michael,
the nurse was talking.
Karen and Darcy.
And of course, I'm gonna be late.
In front of
Yeah?
Starbucks.
Okay. He's in Russellville. I know I did. All right, so this right here is where the boombox guy that bumped into Michael Myers was right here. Michael Myers walked all the way to this side of the street, and so I guess I'll just film it in the way that he walked. So like, Michael Myers was walking here after the boombox guy, and then a police car passed this way, and I think he looked for a second, and then he just kept going straight, and then just headed this way over here, and just kept walking. Yes.
I don't know what direction he was given, but they turned around this corner, and even though the hospital was really this way, but this is supposed to see. If anyone would like their picture in front of it, I'm happy to take it.
Oh, the Halloween shop from Halloween 3.
Yeah.
Nice.
Come over here.
Yeah.
Halloween 3, Season of the Witch.
Woo!
Come on inside.
Oh my god. Don't you have the Halloween spirit? No. Oh my god. Where Tom Atkins sat in Halloween 3. I just saw the movie in the theater this year. The re-release.
I'm like, while we're at it, I'll take a shot of this.
Oh my god. Wow. Where Tom Atkins sat. I think it was right here.
Do you want a pic?
Yeah.
I think these two were swapped in the movie.
Okay.
Oh,
My favorite was
okay.
over there, if I remember correctly. But otherwise, the front entrance was changed.
It looks the same a lot.
Over here, but still relatively the same.
Wow. Yeah.
Flashback with Ricky and his mom. They walked past this area. Anyone's a fan of Big Little Lies from HBO? This was Reese Witherspoon's real deal.
Wow.
Okay. Who wants a break? Yes.
That's Dick Warlock. Who played Michael Myers in Halloween 2. I can't believe he's right there. Nice to meet you, Dick Warlock. You're the best Michael Myers.
Nice, love you.
Hate to see you go, but I'll see you at the show.
Bye, Dick.
You're the best Michael Myers. Nice, love you, man.
Dick, would I be able to get a picture with you real quick?
Take it while we're walking.
Actually, no, there's like
Got it?
Thanks, Dick.
Be the best Michael Myers.
Well, come by the table and get your picture.
Oh, yeah, true. We could do that too.
I'm gonna be here all weekend.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to find a place to sell decent phone.
Brian's in his element right now.
This right here in this spot where this wall is where Ricky kills Chip with the jumper cables, and strangles Jennifer with and shoots the cop. And then right over there is the house where Ricky shoots the guy coming out of his house. Hopefully this rings a bell to you fans.
Is this some of the worst acting ever? Garbage Day? Is that here?
Yeah, that's right.
Cool.
No. The effect of that scene. The house, I'm told, looks the same, especially this garage area. But yeah, your garbage.
Where are we, Cass?
Outside of the church.
What movie? The Fog. This is it.
We made it.
We made it.
Oh, yeah.
Most of it was still up front there. And Sandy driving through has since been turned into a walkway. I'll take you to the back of the church. where you see them walk in.
Oh wow.
I know.
Holy shit. Built afterwards. Still looks pretty much the same as it did in 1980. If anyone wants their picture up on the stairs, I'm happy to take it.
Oh my god, we're entering the Fog Church, where they filmed the Fog. Wow! This is where they filmed the Fog. Look at this.
Look back here.
Here? Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. Doesn't look too different. No?
Trying to get you in front of the church.
Cassidy, the bus tour, 45 years chair, and we are here at the Fog Church.
The Fog
One of my
Church.
favorite horror movies.
Look, all the seats.
So cool. So cool. Oh my god. Here we are in the cemetery where they filmed the original Halloween movie.
There's Michael.
He came home. And we have actually Michael Myers with us. Whose grave is that? Why did they do it? Goddamn kids.
Carpenter's Halloween. Loomis's car drives right up here, and you can actually see these tombstones right over here. He and Murray get out and walk this way. We'll just give them a minute to finish up photo opportunities. Any Twin Peaks fans, Laura Palmer's funeral was filmed here over in that area. Any Melrose Place fans, when Jake's mother died, that was filmed out yonder. Masters of the Universe was also filmed here. So this little cemetery got a lot of action. The cemetery from Rob Zombie's Halloween is in Pasadena, kind of technically Altadena, a bit north of here. In case you're interested.
Alright, so this is more of the cemetery where they filmed the original Halloween. How do you feel, Kaz?
It's cool.
That's right there. It's where they filmed the tombstone scene. When Dr. Loomis says he came home. The iconic moment.
Look at the birds.
Birds.
Okay, so here we are. You may recognize the St. Clair tombstone, I'm sure. So that means Judith's grave would have been, the hole would have been dug somewhere right around over here.
Okay.
Primo photo opportunity, so I'm happy to take it.
Yes.
I was gonna do something. And you're wrong.
He came home.
Iconic.
I had to do it.
It is coming up on your left-hand side. So here's the playground area where Tommy would have been coming with his pumpkin, and one first set of windows right to the next to the front entrance, which was also seen in Halloween 2 when they're coming out after Nurse Marion collects Dr. Loomis. Annie and Lori drive down before they stop at the hardware store. Michael starts following them. That's a couple of blocks up from here. Okay, coming up on the left again is the front entrance of the school that you see towards the end of the scene where Michael is trailing Tommy. Also, this is where Sheriff Hunt, Nurse Marion, and Loomis step out in Halloween 2. Lori's classroom is this first set of windows to the right of the door. That was also the same classroom that Sam Hain was written on the chalkboard.
Oh.
And if you're on the right, Michael would have been standing right where these houses are. And then you also see this apartment complex on the right when they're getting in the marshal's car. Okay, so we are heading to South Pasadena now. That is where a lot of good stuff is. The Myers house, the Strode house, the Elrod house, the alleyway. Bennett Traber gets turned into street pizza. We still have a lot of walking to do. If at any point you feel like you're done and you want to drop off the tour, I don't think anyone will, but if you do, that's totally up to you. If you want to take an Uber back to the convention center, Sean said that is totally fine. If you think you might do that, I would grab your stuff when we get off the bus. And if you'll just let me know so I know not to look for you. But I think everyone's going to want to stick around to see what's coming. So we got about 10-15 minutes till we get there. And so yeah, just hang with.
Yay.
Kind of make out some of the interior, but yeah, the big. Berlinda Hamilton was a waitress. Yes.
Oh wow. This is where they filmed the first Terminator movie. Kaz, have you ever seen the first Terminator?
Years back.
Alright. That's so amazing. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that.
Loomis and Nurse Marion on the way to Smith's Grove in the first Halloween. They did what's called in Hollywood a poor man's process. They used garden hoses to create the rain, had wooden planks into the cars to make it look like it was moving. But it was filmed right inside. Wow. Made it where that was.
The Myers house! The Myers house!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, look at Michael in the window.
Oh my god. Woo!
Do you think that's a robot? Like, or do you think that was actually
I think it was a real person.
The house you're all here to see, the Myers house.
Woo! Woo!
This house was built in 1885 and is believed to be one of the oldest in South Pasadena. It was originally located just up the street, which we will pass shortly. In 1987, David Margrave purchased this house for $1 as it was going to be torn down like all the other houses on the street and moved it here. I'm sure everyone wants their picture in front of them.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, Kaz.
She just peeked.
Yo, he just peeked. Oh, yo.
There he is, there he is.
Now, Michael.
Do it again. Did you get him peeking around?
Yep, twice.
Is Michael up there?
Yeah, he's up there. Wow.
Mike.
Mikey!
This is the whole Myers house. This is where Michael Myers walked all the way over there in the original, in the opening.
Oh, they closed my back.
Yeah, they closed the back. Yeah.
Well, good thing I said it again. Please tell me how.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Right, we gotta go.
All right.
Come on, Brian.
Yeah, there's, well, I'll point out that kind of garage.
This kid's probably okay. What are these people?
Okay, this spot right here is a 2-for-1. This is Lori's walk to school in the original. She comes around the corner here, crosses the street, and meets up with Tommy over on the corner of Magnolia Meridian. We're gonna come back down this way after we go up this way, so we'll be on the other side of the street in a little bit. This is also where Loomis spots Ben Tramer. You see this fencing again. The trick-or-treaters would have been right down there, and Ben would have been walking this way before he meets his demise. So we'll get better angles when we come back.
Oh wow.
This is Arnie's house from
Pristine.
Yes, 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 yes.
It's iconic.
This is Arnie's house from Pristine.
That's where the Myers house used to be until they moved it all the way over there. Wow, this is originally where the Myers house was. That's so cool. And the hardware stores over down that way. Wow, it's just cool to see where they actually did have the house though. It's really cool. Oh wow. This is where they filmed the Halloween remake, The Walk, with Linda, Lori, and Annie. Oh my god, now it's hit me. Yep, I'm recognizing it. Oh my god. Yeah, this is where Sheriff Brackett picked up Annie, Daniel Harris over here. And then here when we turn left, that's where Lori walked to her house with Dee Wallace. Yep. Oh my god. Why don't you crawl back under your rock? Wow, they filmed all this right here. Oh my god. And this is where Lori walked and oh my god. This is the back there.
The girls would have continued walking around this corner. More importantly, this is where the walk begins in John Carpenter's Halloween. You see that stone, they come around this corner. There used to be a tree here with a stop sign. It kind of like a pitchfork. That got taken down years ago. This street still looks foreboding, but back when I first visited in '99, there were a lot more trees, and several of them have been taken down and cut back. But you'll see why they chose the street, because all of her overhanging trees creates for a very ominous looking street. So the girls would have continued walking down this way.
Where they filmed the remake? Yeah. Well, Lori's house from the remake. Oh my god.
When they stop in front of this house, this is when Lori realizes she forgot her chemistry book. Linda goes on her rant about books. And the infamous speed kills line would have been said. Michael would have come around the corner,
Oh yeah.
driven by, and he would have shouted her line. You could still see that light post is still the same, as well as this one over here, looking this way.
Wow. So this is used for the, this
And for
location was the
Rob
remake
Zombie's
and the
Halloween,
original.
Corey would have continued down.
Yep. Wow.
So the girls continue this way.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're heading to the hedge? You think we're heading to the hedge?
Carrie fans, this is the house from Liar Liar.
Oh.
That's cool.
You scratched my car.
Based on this street, this is the Strode house from Rob Zombie's Halloween. Interiors were filmed elsewhere, but the exterior, when Lori's walking to school, you see this brickway here. This palm tree was covered up by a huge tall bush.
Mr. Bones.
Mr. Bones was out there giving Mrs. Strode some trouble. But the house looks pretty much the same as it did during filming.
Okay.
On the other side.
Two. The opening shot.
Opening alleyway,
coming
Halloween
from
2.
this way, the Elrod house. You can see right around the corner. You can see the window. So Michael was coming from the Elrod house. He turns this way. You can see this fencing here. Kids trick or treating down there. Then there was a pole with an X on it, which disappeared a couple of years ago. Back in 2016, it was still there. When I came back in, I think 2018, there was a second pole, and then they got rid of the one with the X, unfortunately. So that is no longer there. But you do see telephone poles, and then Michael would have hidden behind this white garage here, which now has fencing. He would have seen Loomis and Brackett hidden behind.
Yeah.
The camera
Where Loomis
moves,
went in the car,
and then there's a
Brackett.
jump cut that comes back here and then goes to the Elrod house.
So that's
Okay.
Mrs. Elrod's house right there?
Right here.
Right there, okay.
This
Wow.
has been mistaken for the Elrod house many times because it has kind of the same layout. But this house here is the Elrod house. You can see the window. You want to get a closer peek over the fence. Oh, okay. That now has the fencing next to it. And then there's a jump cut. Part 3, part 4, part 5, and Jason goes there.
So I just saw a location where they filmed Halloween 2, the beginning of Halloween 2, where Michael Myers is walking down the alley. So not only did I just meet Dick Warlock today, saw the Myers house, and where Michael Myers walked to the Haddonfield Hospital. So many locations, oh my god. But this is so cool. This is the very beginning of Halloween 2, and since that's my favorite horror film and Halloween movie, it's really, really, really awesome. And I just can't believe it. I can't believe it. Alright, so this is for Mom. Where did they film? What is this movie?
This is Pretty in Pink.
Pretty in Pink? Molly's house?
Molly's house from Pretty in Pink that you can't see at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Tommy Doyle is running from that direction up to her. They meet up. This house has been remodeled extensively. There used to be a walkway that you can kind of see in the movie that goes up to the house. That's no longer there. But this is a spot where Tommy and Lori meet up before they cross the street. We'll head back this way.
Myers house. Hardware store? Or this is the hardware store. Yeah, this would be the hardware store. This is the hardware store. Yay! Myers house hardware store. Oh, how cool. Alright, where are we, Cass?
This is the hardware store.
Hardware store where Michael Myers got the original mask.
Yep.
And also, where is this location? Not just the house is over there, but what happened right here? Do you remember? In the original?
Loomis would have been standing here. Michael drives as he looks everywhere from where Michael's coming from. It's now an Indian restaurant, but he probably would have been standing more in front.
Yeah, probably like right here.
Yeah,
right about here.
Yep.
Yeah, because they changed this. This used to be in the center, and they changed it. So.
That's where Dr. Loomis stood. Michael Myers drove right past him. Loomis, Sam Loomis. I'd like a word with you. It's important.
Give me a few minutes.
5 minutes. I'll be here. Wow.
Alright, corner walk sign.
That's so cool. That is so cool.
Just because. Step by Step, which was filmed in Wisconsin.
Where we're from.
Didn't it take place in Oregon or Seattle or something? Wisconsin. Oh. Okay.
Wisconsin.
The house is here in Pasadena. Not on this tour.
Okay. Oh, one of our last stops, the hedge. Oh my god.
This is when I wish we had a Michael in the group.
Yes,
Right?
with the
Well,
hedge.
who knows?
Yep.
I feel like the last time there was a Michael there.
They just appear.
They always appear.
Just like at the Myers house.
Yeah.
So random.
There was just 2 of them.
I'm like, this is my moment.
Rob Zombie fans, this is the Myers house.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
No way.
Wow.
This house is used just for filming. No one lives here. As far as interiors, only the stairwell and the living room was used. Everything else, the kitchen was filmed in the house from the people under the stairs, and across the street from that was another house where everything else was filmed.
Oh wow.
The pool was in the back, but that disappeared a couple of years ago. They did film up on the balcony there. I think Sean was here the night that a stunt person got hurt.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hit the pavement, landed wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But it's got a paint job, but kind of pretty much looks the same. So if anyone wants their picture, I'm happy with it.
Oh my god. Rob Zombie's Michael Myers house.
There, you can see that in the movie.
Oh, okay. That's where Tommy was like, Lori, wait up. Leave me alone, Tommy. Okay. Over there. Of course.
I was like, this is when we need a Michael.
Yeah.
I'm gonna steal him from the house.
Yeah, like if there's any place to
That's
get your picture.
in the remake where Lori and Tommy were talking. And it's literally right next to the Myers house in the remake. Never knew that, but it's so cool. Just over here. Okay. Get the house.
And then across the street is Haddonfield Elementary from Rob Zombie.
Oh wow.
Get that Myers pussy out of my house.
This is where they filmed the Halloween remake. This is the live.
That's the school.
That's the school. That's the school, and this is the
Rob Zombie's Halloween.
front entrance, right?
This area of the library was
school?
filmed at a school not too far away. However, the washroom from the truck stop was filmed here.
Really?
Figure that one out.
So this is the high school.
This is the high school.
high school from Rob Zombie's.
The high school from Rob Zombie's Halloween.
Elementary.
And then the elementary school from Rob Zombie's Halloween. Oh yeah. Wow. It takes me a second for it to like hit me.
Yeah.
Wow. That is amazing. I had no idea they were right next to each other like that.
Right?
Wow.
That's so cool. Oh my god.
And then this
Strode
stairwell
House.
leads to the main one on the first floor. They got rid of the main stairwell
Wow.
back in the day to make this a multi-family unit home. So it actually has two addresses, the one here on Fairview and the one here. And right here is where Miss Curtis
Where she sat.
down.
It's iconic.
The
Oh my god.
owners, have left the pumpkin out
Andy's
for
car right
a
here.
really long time for fans to come and take pictures. You don't always get that with owners, so we're grateful that there's one here today. So I'm sure everyone wants their picture on here. So
Oh, yeah.
we can get quite started.
It looks the same. That's incredible.
Do you want to sit or do you want to get it in front of you?
I want to sit.
Sit?
Yeah.
You can also, it's a little obscured by the trees, but you see a greenhouse. You notice that prominently in the movie when Annie drives down.
Yeah.
It still looks pretty much the same though.
Okay. Wow. 3, 2, 1, action.
I'll get one of you. 2, 1, action.
This is this Strode house in the original Halloween. This is where Laurie lived in the original movie. She's stood by the door over here, and it looks the same to me. So yeah, this is where Laurie Strode lived in the original movie. Looks the same today still. It's amazing, and yeah, I love it.
We do a couple more.
This is a tribute in memory of Mustafa Todd, known to the world as the godfather of the Halloween film series. Yes, that's facts. Your legacy lives on. Filmed in South Pasadena, 1978. Mustafa Todd passed away in 2005, and it's really cool that they have this, and that this is attributed to him. Really, really, really cool. Just can't believe it. And then the Strode house is right there, right there. It's just incredible.
When they're watching the inside, the exterior was the Palace Theater in downtown.
So this is where they filmed the opening of Scream 2 and where they filmed Thriller.
At the 25th anniversary convention, they had midnight screenings of Halloween.
Opening of Scream 2. Where they filmed the stab opening of where they all see the screening of Stab inside the theater. They filmed it, I guess, at this hotel, at this theater. Oh my god. Yep, this is where Jada Pinkett and Omar Epps were, right here, getting tickets to go see Stab, the first Stab movie. And that's where inside they have the theater where Ghostface stabs, basically kills the two main characters in the opening of the movie. And the opening kills. And I can't believe it. I had no idea they filmed that here in LA. That's so cool. This is pretty amazing. Unbelievable. I got to experience this location of Scream, any of the Scream movies, Scream 2. And Scream 2 is one of my favorite Scream movies, so it's just amazing.
This is Pee Wee's house. Where are we, Roy?
Alright, so this is the main cast. All the fans were all here at the Hedge. One of the most, if not the most iconic location of Halloween. Michael Myers looked at Lori and Annie, and Annie didn't see what Lori did, and Annie checked, and Michael was gone. And, Michael Myers is with us.
There's Lori. Yes, I love it.
Yes, Lori.
Get it, Lori.
Get Lori.
I know, it's creepy.
Right?
Poor Lori, scared another one away.
The mask is so good, the jumpsuit.
His stance.
It's a
It's
stance.
the stance.
It's a stance. Like, it's so, yeah.
It's like a statue.
Yeah.
Does anybody at all have an extra bottle of water by chance? They just...
Could you do it one more time? Sorry. Perfect. Thank you.
I can't believe I just saw the hedge and took a picture with Michael Myers. Oh my god. I wanted to go to this location my whole life. And oh my god, I'm right here. It's just incredible. Now we're all heading back to the bus, and yeah, that concludes the bus tour for Halloween 45 Years of Terror.
After seeing Michael and go,
Yep. Everyone's entitled to one good scare.
and then there's
Yep.
a mistake over here where there's people
There's two
like
guys that, which I didn't
Yep.
notice till.
they're way at the other one.
Yeah.
They're at, yeah, they're at,
This is the everyone's entitled to one good scare, huh? When Lori bumps in the bracket
I didn't notice.
in the original, she says, "Nice seeing you, sir."
Oh, really?
Yep. And she just like walked. Yep.
Yeah, where the smoke, yeah. That's
This is
John
so cool.
Carpenter's cigarette smoke.
Yeah, the cigarette smoke shot. Yep.
The tour, we are going to walk back to the bus, which is by the real. I know. And then you can sit down for this.
Woo!
Alright.
Woo!
What's this house in the movie? You see it in the movie this
Oh my god, that was incredible.
I can't remember either.
That was incredible. Yeah, this isn't the original. This is where Lori bumps into Sheriff Brackett, Charles Cyphers.
Can you take my picture, please? Yeah. Learned something new. You guys were awesome. I know we walked a lot today. Last I checked was 19,000 steps. You guys are real troopers. It was a pleasure having you. Let's give a big hand to George, our bus driver, for navigating us through LA today that we're not congested, thankfully. I hope everyone has a great time at the convention this weekend. Hopefully I'll see some of you walking around. And thanks again for joining us.
Thanks, Brian.
Brian, our tour
Yeah.
guide.
Will we just get back from Cassidy?
Just got back from our bus tour.
Bus tour. We're heading back to the hotel.
Yep.
What did you think?
I feel like I'm in a fever dream.
Right?
How do you feel?
Amazing. I can't believe we did it.
What was your favorite part?
They're all tied. They're all
Yeah.
tied. Yeah, I don't think I have a favorite one. I would love for you to list what you remember everything that we did.
I would say my favorite part was the hedge.
I mean, that was so iconic. Yeah, it's so
and-
surreal.
The Myers house.
The Myers house.
But then also the remake.
Remake. We got to see where Annie, Linda, and Lori were walking.
Yep.
We saw we went to Tom Atkins' bar. We went to
And we
the
took a
Halloween
shot.
Party bar. We took a shot there.
That was fun.
So cool.
Yeah.
People in there were cool. They thought it was cool that we were all in there. I love that I met Dick Warlock.
Ryan,
I got a picture with Dick
I would say,
Warlock,
like, wasn't
my
that your favorite
Michael
part?
Myers actor.
I
My favorite
I
Michael
assumed
Myers-
that was your favorite part.
No, they're all tied because everything is iconic.
Here, I have to.
I think also it's because it's the first time I've ever, seen all this. I've never been to Cali. I've never been to the West Coast. Never seen like anything like this ever. So it all feels like this theme park attraction.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I can't choose. If I had to, of course, meeting Dick Warlock is number one. But yeah, we had a blast.